Hi everyone and welcome back. So it is day 5 of our 5-day challenge, final day. Well done everyone who's given it a go. And we're going to be doing our strength and stretch today. So we're going to be combining the strength and stretch as we go through the workout, and then towards the end it is just the stretching. So you can look forward to that towards the end. Okay, grab your mat, bottle of water and simply follow along. I hope you enjoy and well done everybody, giving it your all this week. Okay, let's begin. Let's warm up those shoulders, back and forth circles. Gentle stretch of the neck, drop forward and round. Don't strain, just nice and gentle, going into full circles. Into arm circles to warm up the shoulder joint. Big reach. And opposite arm. Same again, change direction. Going to stretch the chest, open that chest, twist the hands round and hug in. Stretch and hug. Tricep stretch, so use the other arm to assist to lengthen the tricep. And we're just going to move the wrists, get them nice and warm. We will be weight bearing on the wrists. Okay, we're going to go into our lower body stretch, some nice easy and gentle side lunge. Every rep, try and get that a little bit deeper. Don't overstrain. And simply hang down. Use the elbows, hold on each side to stretch that back a little bit more. Go into flat top position. And down. And we're going to go from one side to the other, again, not overstraining. Keep switching left to right. Now we're into opening the chest. Place one hand on the floor and push away through that hand that's on the floor. Really open that chest. Trying to keep your back nice and flat. Looking at the hand that's in the air. Come up nice and slowly. And a simple hamstring stretch with the ankle warm up as well. So just move that ankle in different directions. We're now into the quad stretch, trying to keep the knees as close together as possible. Okay, going to stand at the end of the mat, nice big stretch. We're going to come down, back bend. Just relax down, gentle stretch in the hamstrings here again, holding onto the elbows, lengthen the back. Tabletop position, hands on the knees, straight back and relax. Again, flat back and relax. Gonna walk out nice and slowly into downward dog. Now we are going to push one heel at a time towards the floor, gradually lengthening the hamstrings. Take this at your own pace. Really aim to keep that back nice and flat. And when you're ready, 2 feet can be put on the floor. Again, into opposite heel to the floor, opposite knee bent. And 2 feet down. Moving forward into upright plank. Slowly lower. Tuck the toes under and stretch the front abdominals. So, going to sit nice and tall. Push the hands through the floor. Tuck under and come back into downward dog. Again, opposite heel to the floor. Keep alternating. Trying to get deeper into that stretch. Drop the heels as and when you wish. Same again, lower down nice and slowly. Lift up, push through the hands. And downward dog. Into push-up position, lower nice and slowly and push up. Back into downward dog. We'll be doing 5 of these. And come to your mat and push up through the hands. We're now into some side planks. Open that chest, hand stacked under the shoulder. Reach that upper hand away. Same again, open the chest even more this time, really reach that hand behind. And also opposite side. Again, open the chest and draw the arm towards the ear. Keeping length in the whole body. And stretch, push the hand through the floor into our downward dog again. And we're going to do some push-ups, skimming through, back into downward dog. Lead with the chin.
as you come down into that push-up and through. We're going to come back, bring our hands towards our feet and roll up nice and slowly. Okay, well done. Nice flat back, get a stretch in the back of those legs. We're going into a walkout to a controlled push-up. Again, trying to keep these legs nice and straight. Feel that stretch, stand tall. And again, lower, bring it out. Nice tight body, lower for that push-up and back up. Okay, we're going to come forward, upright plank, onto elbow plank. So the traditional plank position, we're going to hold this for approximately 20 seconds. Really keep the energy in your thighs. Make sure your shoulder blades are not too together or too apart. Nice flat. When you're exhaling, draw that belly button into your spine. A side plank. Again, open the chest, elbow stacked onto the shoulder. Again, open that chest even more, really push that hand back. And again, drawing that arm towards the ear, trying to keep the hips up nice and high. Okay, into some plank holds with alternate leg lift. So again, tension in the thigh, but you're using the glute here to lift the leg, trying to keep your hips from moving too much when you're changing leg. Just relax for a moment in the child's pose. Push the hands away. And we're back into the plank on the elbows. This time we're going to go for hips up and down. So really going to try and get those hips up as high as we can. Push the head through the arms. Bring it back down into traditional plank position. Again into child's pose. Okay, we're up into our downward dog again. Both feet towards the mat. Really try and push the head through the arms. Alternate feet as and when you wish. Heels back to the floor. We're going to come forward into our upright plank, lower to the floor. And we are into our Superman. So the palms of the hands are going to be facing one another. You're going to lift the legs with the glutes as well. And lift for that second. Hold and back down. Full relaxation at the bottom there. Get ready for the lift and back up. Child's pose once again. Okay, we're going to bring the right arm under the left arm. Reach those fingers away. Okay, we're into child's pose. We're going to bring the right arm under the left, so thread that through and reach the right arm away with the fingertips. Then reach the left arm away as well with the fingertips to get a big stretch in the upper back. Okay, we're back into our downward dog position. Really going to stretch the hands to the floor, and we're going to come up onto our tiptoes, maintaining that flat back. Really try and elongate the body onto your tiptoes for pike and back down. So you're going to get into position now for our pike push-ups in a moment. Really work into that pike as high as you can on those toes, and lower when you're ready for that push-up. Back into downward dog, up on the toes, lower and back to downward dog. Going to walk the hands in and slowly stand. Well done. Okay, so now we're into a position. The front foot is going to be facing forward. The back foot is at about 45 degrees. And you're going to reach forward with that hand towards your front foot. Reach away and then come down. From here, place the hand on the ankle, foot or floor and open the chest. Try and keep the hips in line with your head so you're all in one line. Open that chest, push that hand away. Both legs remain nice and straight. Try and relax into this, so you're lengthening the hamstring at the front there. Try and bend the elbow that little bit to get a little bit deeper. And we're going into the opposite side. Foot facing forward, back foot about 45 degrees. Again, arms out straight, and you're going to reach that front hand away. Reach, keep reaching, and then you're going to lower. Only lower to where you're comfortable, ankle, foot or floor. Look at the hand that's in the air. You're going to try and open that chest. Try and relax. You will get that little bit deeper. Really twist the open back. Look at that hand. And up. Now we're into a standard lunge position. Both of the feet are facing forward. Drop into that lunge and hold. Drop that knee, flatten the back foot, and very gently reach forward. Take this nice and easy, and then curl the back. Don't strain on this. Back into flat back. And we're into our hip flexor stretch. Lean forward. Really feel that stretch at the front of the thighs on the leg that's lying down. From here then, drop the hand and we're going to look at the opposite hand that's in the air. Open the chest. Now we're going to do the opposite side, so make sure you're steady before you lift that hand. Try and look at that hand in the air and open that chest. We're up into our downward dog. And we're on to the opposite leg. Again, feet are both facing forward. We're going to slowly drop into a lunge. Hold that. And lower that knee, flatten the foot. And we're going to a very gentle hamstring stretch here. And then curl the spine.
Boy, it's been a while since we talked, and my head's getting nervous. I can handle this on and on.
Hip flexor again on the leg that is on the floor. We're going to stretch the front of that leg. Hand to the floor, and you're going to look up at the hand that's in the air. You can do either side. And we simply switch sides again, looking at that hand that's in the air. Open the chest, big twist. And into our downward dog. Take it a moment just to get deeper into that stretch. From here, we're going to lift one leg, nice and tight thigh. Try and keep the body nice and straight. Get that leg up as high as you can. And switch. Think about keeping the hips both facing the floor, so we're not twisting at the hips. Again, extend that leg away, and we're going to draw the foot across the body. Opposite leg, bring that up. Extend the foot across the body, do the opposite side. And into your downward dog. Walk it in. Hold on to the elbows to lengthen the back. Flat back, hands on the knees, and drop again. Nice soft knees here. We're going to place each hand under the foot. And we're going to ease into lengthening the hamstrings further by opposite knee being bent. The opposite is going to be straight. Just keep alternating, deepening that stretch. Trying to get your back that little bit flatter with each rep. When you're ready, you can straighten both legs. Use the arms to assist to pull yourself that little bit deeper into that stretch. As you exhale, use the arms to pull yourself even deeper. Relax. And then exhale again, drawing yourself down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, back down. Come out gently. Keep the knees nice and soft. For this, you're going to grab your hands together at the wrists or through the hands. Then you're going to try and straighten these legs. And relax, come up nice and slowly. Well done. Okay, we're now into squats. 10 squats. Pushing that bum as far back as you can. Trying to keep the knees as far back as possible. Really push through the heels on the way up from the squat. We're into our hold. Keep the chest open, push that bum back. Try and relax. Keep holding. And relax. Okay, we're now into our sumo position. So feet are about 45 degrees out. You're going to drop down, push them knees out. Again, keep the chest nice and open as well. Make sure you're not rounding your back. Think about pushing that bum back and the knees back from coming too far over your feet. Okay, now we're into our plie position. So basically the feet are going to be as outward facing as possible. This is where you're going to come down lower without pushing the bum out. So the bum stays where it is, but you're trying to come down with the knees pushing apart. So really push those knees apart. Try and keep the hips and bum in, but nice upright torso. So still keeping the chest upright. Just hold this. And we're into pulses. Nice gentle pulses here, guys. Make sure you're not straining. Well done. Okay, we're into our downward dog. Every time you're in this position, try and deepen that stretch that little bit more. Come up nice and slowly. Okay, we're on to our side lunges. Feet facing forward, so feet are parallel to one another. Starting off on one side. 10 reps in total. So you're going to try and get that little bit lower every time while maintaining that flat back and trying to keep the feet in position. Keep them parallel, a little bit lower every rep. Just feel this in the inner thigh. And change direction. Again, getting that little bit lower with every single rep. We're doing 10 on this side. Okay, well done. Now we're going to go drop to one side and we're going to lift that foot. We're going to look at that foot, lift the foot off the floor to deepen the stretch even more in the back of the legs. Really get as low as you can. Come into center. Again, holding onto these elbows, lengthen that back. Nice straight legs. Let's move to the side. So both hands are moving to one side. Hands on foot or ankle. Actively use the arms here to pull yourself in towards your ankle. Still trying to keep your back as flat as possible. Apply pressure, use those arms, pull yourself in. And now we're going to do the same again, but the opposite hand is going to be in the air and you're going to try and rotate around to look at that hand. Try and relax, actively use that hand that's on the foot to help yourself rotate more. Now we're going to thread the hands through, stretch those fingertips away, hands on the floor and bend at the elbows. Again, actively using your arms here to pull yourself down. So active stretching, using your arms and come down. Okay, we're into a sort of straddle position here. Don't overstrain, just sit at a sort of angle that is comfortable for you. We're just going to very gently start moving from one side to the other. Not overly straining. With every rep, trying to get that little bit deeper. Bring in two hands here. Now we're going to start using the arms again to help us stretch into that, stretch that little bit deeper. So apply pressure, pull yourself forward. You can grip onto your ankle, foot, wherever is comfortable. Okay, we're going to draw the opposite hand to the opposite foot and try and thread the head through under the arm. Okay, so you do need to grip with that foot. And try and reach the hand that's down on the floor away. Same again, big reach over, reach onto that foot. Try and thread your head through the arm. Okay, so just as to where is comfortable for you, we're going to forward bend. If you feel comfortable, you can hold on to your ankles or your toes. And again, actively use the arms, pull yourself down to deepen the stretch. Try and relax into this. Okay, as you can see, I'm just getting my shins, they're going to be parallel. Go onto your elbows, and basically from here, it's a small movement. You're just going to push the hips back. Make sure your lower part of your legs are parallel with one another for this. And gently push your whole body back. You can deepen this stretch by opening the knees and feet that little bit wider. Try and relax, try and lengthen this stretch when you're exhaling, as with all the exercises. As you exhale, try and push that little bit further back. Well done. Come out of that nice and slowly. Into child's pose. Nice stretch. Just relax. We're going to come forward and push through the hands. Just hold that Cobra position. And we're going back into our downward dog. And bring the hands in. Come up nice and slowly. Okay, so we're going to go into sort of frog position here. We're going to be on our toes. Hands are going to be towards the floor. And we're going to straighten the legs. Come back down on tiptoes. Then flatten the feet, straighten the legs. Make sure you're looking forward when you're in that bottom position. And up. High on those toes. And straighten those legs. Keep going. And relax. Use the elbows again, holding on the elbows to lengthen the back. And come up. Okay, so we're going to cross one leg across the opposite. Draw the knee in towards the chest. You're going to sit tall. You're going to use the opposite arm to draw that knee towards your torso and twist. Similar this time, however, you're going to hold onto the knee and actively pull it in. Keep that chest open and rotate round, looking as far behind as you can. Again with straight arm, locking that arm out, pushing the knee towards you, holding onto the foot. And we will switch side. Tuck that leg under, other foot over. The foot that's crossing, keep the foot flat on the floor. Use that straight arm to push the knee away and open that chest. Again, using the hand, pull that knee in. And we're back to our straight arm again. Push that away, hold on to the foot if you wish. Okay, we're back into our downward dog. So from here we're going to bring one foot forward at about an angle of about 30 degrees, as far open as you can. Sit nice and tall, back leg just relaxed, big stretch. Nice and easy, come down and just try and relax in this position. Push off the hands, and if you wish you can grab your back foot, draw it in close, big stretch across the hip flexor here. Again, try and relax. Okay, into our downward dog once again. And we're into the opposite leg. Use the hands to push the upper body away, nice and tall. Come forward and relax into this stretch. Make sure you're breathing. Sit nice and tall again. Make sure you've got balance if you're going into this foot. Draw that foot close to the body. Use the arms to draw it in. Be careful not to overstrain here. Try and stay relaxed. Make sure you're breathing in order for the muscle to actually lengthen. And downward dog. Well done. Going to draw our knee in, come into an upright plank and away to a single leg downward dog. So draw that knee in, hold that and then push back, heel towards the floor, extend that leg. Again, draw that in and extend. 2 more. Hold that. Away, well done. 1 more. Okay, into opposite leg. So we're into that downward dog starting position. You're going to come forward, draw that knee towards the chest and up, extend the leg away. Extend, good, heel towards the floor. And into downward dog. Well done, everyone. Every time you're in this downward dog, make sure you're breathing, trying to deepen it even more every single time you go into this position. Okay, we're going to go into a toe reach, into a full extension here, a hollow body, into a tuck, back into our hollow. Of course, make amendments as and where you need. Simply bend the knees, straight leg into our hollow, and here is where you can bend the knees or don't go so as low. Into the tuck, hollow, to reach, hollow, again tuck, hollow. Well done. Hug those knees in. Okay. Get into position. We're just going to be lying down, feet. You're going to lift yourself up using the arms, trying to get yourself as long through the body as you can, using the arms to keep your back up. Strengthen, stretch those legs, point the toes. Try and breathe. Make sure you're breathing. From here then, drop 1 foot at a time, alternating foot, only so far as you can go. You can move the hands away from the back if you're comfortable. From here we're into 3-point touch. So we're going to draw the leg down, center, we're going to go to the left, center and right, center and back up. bend at the knee, draw the knee towards the head. From here you can bend at the knees and hug your knees in towards your torso. Apply pressure to the feet to lengthen this stretch. And come out of this very gently. Well done. Okay, we're going to lift into a bridge. We're going to extend one leg out. We're going to simply lower that leg up and down. Really elongate that leg, keep the tension in the thigh, keep that glute that's lifting the hips in tension, and opposite side. So again, extend that leg away, nice and long. Well done. Okay, we're going to lift the hips even higher, draw the feet that little bit closer. We're just going to hold this, really squeeze through the glutes, get those hips as high as you can. Push those heels into the floor, make sure you're breathing. And hug it in, well done. Okay, we're going to lie down, we're going to extend one leg up. A very gentle hamstring stretch here, just start off nice and easy and relax into it. Opposite leg. Pull ever so slightly on that leg to draw it that little bit closer. Only to how you feel comfortable, and keep going. 10 reps in total. Actively use those arms to draw that leg in. You're actually pulling on that leg. And relax. From here you're going to cup your foot, going to extend up, and you're going to try and straighten that leg while keeping the other leg on the floor. Again, you can hold behind your leg at the calf, depending on just how you feel comfortable with. Okay, we're going to put the soles of the feet together. Hold on with the hands around the feet, and we're going to pull the feet towards your torso. Knees are going to be out. Relax in the stretch. Keep applying pressure. Draw the feet towards the torso a little bit more by bending at the elbows, using your arms to pull it in. I'm just getting in a position. You can stay where you are. Okay, so one leg is going to be extended on the floor. The opposite leg, we're just going to abduct from the body. So straight leg, we're going to bring it out towards the side of the body. And bring it to the opposite side. You're going to try and look at the hand that is opposite the foot that is up. And switch. So again, straighten that leg, bring it out to the side of the body. And you're going to bring it across the opposite direction. Hug those knees in. Okay, both feet are going to be in a typical squat position, hands on the floor. You're going to put your palms together and actively push down to push those knees away. Keep the chest nice and open, flat back. You can go to your fingertips to deepen the stretch, so push those away from each other to open the knees. We're going to come onto our mat for our butterfly. Make sure you're comfortable. We're going to sit nice and tall. And just some gentle pulses. Keep the shoulder blades back, chest is open. Okay, from here then we're going to actively pull with the arms to draw ourselves forward that little bit more. Relax into this, try and pull yourself deeper as you exhale every time. As you go into that exhale, get that a little bit deeper. You can hold onto your feet or ankles, whatever you wish, just to get that deeper stretch. Okay, well done. We're into our child's pose, just relax. And up into our downward dog. Bring those feet closer together to deepen the stretch in downward dog, and hold this. Try and deepen that stretch again. Bring the hands in. Hold on to those elbows. And place your hands on the ankles and actively draw yourself down into that stretch. Keeping the legs nice and straight. Holding on the elbows. And come up. Flat back and lengthen. Flat back again and lengthen away. Trying to get that a little bit deeper. And palms to the floor, straight legs. Hands placed behind the legs. We're going to clasp at the wrists and we're going to lengthen the legs. So lock those legs out and then you can start to pull yourself in. And come up. Well done. Okay, we're going to lower into push-up position into our Cobra. So push those hands into the floor. Shoulders are away from the ears. We're now going to go into Cobra on our fingertips just to deepen that stretch. Okay, now we're going to curl the spine, reach away, and then we're going to look at the ceiling, pushing through the palms. Okay, lengthening that spine on your fingertips. And back. Up into downward dog. Going to come forward in upright plank. Going to lower nice and slowly. And a full body stretch. We are just going to lengthen from the fingertips all the way down to the toes, nice and long. And we're going to turn over. We're going to lie on our back. We're just going to draw the knees, both knees to one side and look at the opposite hand. Extend one leg and same again. Keep one knee bent. Hug those knees in, gentle rock. And from here, you're just going to lie, take a moment. Reach the arms overhead. Enjoy that feeling of what you have just done. Bring your arms down, palms to the floor, and relax. Just take a moment to think about your aspirations, what you plan to do in the near future. Think about this feeling that you get when you've been good to your body, when you've looked after your body. Your body will thank you for this. Well done, everyone.